Welcome back to another episode of the Burning Ship Podcast, where a group of friends gather to talk the latest in nerd culture. I'm Frankie.
My name's Jason.
Here's Ivan.
I'm Lewis.
And this week we'll be touching up more on the coronavirus and what has been happening recently. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe or follow us wherever podcasts can be found. So, how have you guys been?
Been alright.
So you guys are alive? Coronavirus hasn't hit you guys yet?
Not yet.
Unfortunately, not yet.
Unfortunately.
Well, yeah, you know how to keep this millennial lifestyle going? Gotta speed run this life, you know?
Oh, okay. I got you.
There you go.
Yeah. So, anything new at all? Like, I know, what's it called? I went to go see Onward on Sunday. It was a good movie.
I hate you for giving it a high review.
Look, I gave it a high review because it hit points in my emotional system, and it made me cry a couple times.
Okay. Well, can you think of it objectively after you've seen it?
Objectively, I would say it was about a 7-8 between there, like 7.5.
I actually saw it. Forgot to give my review, but I actually give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
And I kind of understand where you're coming from, Frankie, when it comes to giving it such a high rating because of the scenes that it shows to sibling relationships.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nope, not for me. And I have older brothers and sisters, so oh well.
I don't know. There was more things in there, more than just sibling relationships for me, but you know that's something completely different.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that's why I rate it pretty high on my Instagram story.
Still 6 out of 10. Not worth anything.
Not worth the watch. I don't know.
Maybe Netflix to watch.
I don't know. I enjoyed the somewhat D&D-esque style-ish, like basically making it into a cartoon modern days of sorts. It was interesting.
I didn't get that type of vibe from this type of movie. So but then again, I've only been just starting into D&D, so there's that point too.
Yeah. Even at the end, it was like, oh, thank you to Wizards of the Coast for letting us actually use the D&D monsters and stuff like that.
See, this is why I have a problem with your number ratings, by the way.
Why is that?
He gave it a 6 out of 10, right?
Yeah, Lewis.
And he says it's not worth the watch. If you translate it to percentage, the 60% of people should enjoy the movie. You know what I mean? So it's like...
He's not saying it's a bad movie, though.
It's still more than half.
But he's not saying it's a bad movie.
Yeah,
he's just saying in theaters, it's probably not worth the watch.
Yeah.
Like, I would not pay $14 just to go see this movie. Once.
That's why you have your AMC pass.
I thought you didn't have it anymore.
I do not.
Ripperonis.
Yeah, we lost a sponsorship.
Yeah, because Frankie kept calling them out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to correct you guys.
But no. Yeah, like exactly how Jason stated. I mean, I don't hate the movie. I just didn't think it was worth it at theaters. I said it was a good Netflix watch, but not something I would enjoy going to a theater. And again, I mean, I was there. It was kind of enjoyable, but 6 out of 10, I wouldn't watch it again in theaters.
Are you gonna watch The Hunt this week or Bloodshot?
Not too sure. I need to look at my schedule.
Gotcha.
I probably won't.
The Hunt looks good.
Does it?
The next movie I would actually see in theater might be The Invisible Man, because I've heard really good things about it. But other than that, nothing's really catching my radar.
As of right now?
Yeah.
Not the sequel to A Quiet Place?
Yeah. It is and it isn't. I liked A Quiet Place. But for me, the sequel isn't going to take the same kind of like quiet tone. Now that they know how to defeat it, they don't have to be as quiet. So it's kind of odd. For me personally. It's probably still going to be a great movie, but it's a very different tonal shift, which I hope they kind of keep.
Well, I mean,
who knows?
if you talk about for March, yeah, but next month you have Antlers and the New Mutants.
I know.
Yo,
I'm so excited for those.
I want to see the New Mutants. That's one. When I do,
Even
You
though
don't want to watch
horror movie?
Antlers?
even
You don't want to
though
watch Antlers?
Antlers, nah, I could pass on that one. But
Okay.
New Mutants, I want to see.
Look, if you walk out halfway through New Mutants, I'm never gonna forgive you.
Wait,
What?
is he that bad at horror movies?
He wouldn't watch the original Friday the 13th with me.
That's not that bad though.
I know.
It's cheesy.
And in fact,
Exactly.
I wouldn't even consider it a horror for
Hey,
that original one.
classic horror.
Classic
The
horror.
Hunt is
but
actually
I
considered a
wouldn't-
horror, by the way.
Melissa,
I
you shut your
expected
whore
more
mouth.
suspense.
You shut your whore.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We
Dad.
hunting people for sports.
All right, you looking at the Hunt?
What?
Oh, because that's the premise of the Hunt.
Yeah, well, obviously. But it's a horror movie, too, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know that as well.
I don't think it'll do good at all, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't
I
look
don't know.
that good. It just looks like someone was like, okay, let's make Battle Royale, but shorten it, and just like... A cool movie adaptation I would like to see that follows this premise would be The Most Dangerous Game.
Oh yeah, that book was good. I liked it. A little while ago.
I mean, it's basically the same story, no?
Well, of sorts, but it's more like just it's one person instead of like it being a bunch of people being hunted.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that. I'm just saying it hits the same plot points.
I feel like the eccentricity of the person in The Most Dangerous Game gave him a lot more flavor. So it was like a guy who sees man as the most prized trophy you could, go hunt.
Mhm.
And then you have this other guy who just ended up being stowed away there on that island with no chance of like redeeming himself. And then here you have like the premise that's like, oh, everyone's gathered around to watch these people kill each other. And it's like, okay, well.
So the Hunger Games we wanted.
So the Hunger Games. This is basically the Hunger Games, kind of.
I just wanted an action-packed Hunger Games. I didn't care about the background drama, to be honest.
Did you not see the fire? Did you not see the second movie? They just like destroyed the entire stadium.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
It's pretty action packed, if you ask.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There were some good scenes, and the second movie I think went more quickly into the actual survival aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Then it got like political and shit, and I was like, I just want to see people maim each other.
Now, my mom got actually motion sickness from watching the Hunger Games in theaters.
How?
Yeah.
I don't know. She like just in the middle of it, she's like I need to step out. Like she stepped out, and then like at the end, she was like, yeah, like I just got motion sickness from. Yeah, I don't know if it was just from all the camera like movement or whatever, but yeah, she got like motion sickness from it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't the second movie just do a lot of shaky cams?
No, yeah.
If I remember that correctly.
Second movie, she didn't go watch it with us. But first movie, she did.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure second movie would have been worse.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, should we get on to the new updates for the coronavirus?
Yeah. So spoilers, this is not a game related news unfortunately today. It's just the updates.
Somewhat.
Somewhat. But majority of it is not.
Yeah, the majority of it is not.
So we're just talking about what coronavirus has destroyed.
What it's
Pretty
taken
much
away from the public.
Interesting.
Yo, I just want to start off with saying they basically in Italy they canceled soccer matches or football matches.
MLS season's also suspended.
Yeah.
It's not just Italy, it's here too.
But
Here, MLS and the NBA.
I think there's talk about stopping Barclays League right now too, and as well as La Liga. So there's that.
What about Mexico?
La Liga.
Liga MX hasn't started yet, so there's nothing to report on that.
Well, I mean, are they going to delay it?
Yeah, they will delay more than likely, just depending on if it gets worse as time goes on.
Yep. Also, did we mention, was E3 in the last one?
No, That one, it was still being
up in the air.
Up in the air, where it's basically there was talk of them canceling it, but they didn't confirm anything. But now it's actually confirmed.
Yep, it's officially canceled,
Mhm.
which I don't think a lot of people were really sad about.
It was
To
like
be fair,
kind of expected.
well, no, it wasn't expected. I think that right now, especially with when we covered it, how people really felt about E3 and the kind of weird place that was at. I think this is actually for the best. Hopefully, they say they're gonna revamp the event of E3 for next year.
Hope to
I'm
take
just
the time to do that.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that it doesn't become I don't know, like not for the people anymore. You know what I mean? Like E3 was for many years like, okay, let's pull out these crazy shits out of nowhere and show them off in this one showcase. And then recently it's like, you guys want to talk about Netflix on your PlayStation? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't need that. I got a Fire Stick. I want games. Except for last year. Last year they did okay. But in more recent years, it's been more about whatever features they can add on monthly subscription plans and shit. And I'm like, that's kind of lame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yo,
yeah, I don't know. I'm glad they kind of canceled it.
Yo, so I'm on this website of basically the coronavirus cancellations and movements in entertainment, and it's saying that 20th Century Studios has moved New Mutants and Antlers, but there's no new release dates that have been announced.
Is this gonna affect my yearly subscription?
Yeah,
Kind of, because less movies for you to go watch.
But I paid for the subscription this time.
I know, I'm paying for it too.
You're still using the sponsorship money. Shut up.
You know, sacrifices had to be made so then we could continue. All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just realized our CEO is benefiting for everything that we do here. Just saying, guys.
like, this is interesting. Looking at all the shows and all the things that are pretty much going to be affected by this.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these shows are postponed till at least May.
Mm-hmm. Which
is funny. Yeah, I mean, like, my work is thinking about doing the same thing. Not like literally just we're not doing anything for like months, but instead of working at the office, we work from home.
Yeah. Now, did you guys expected that this would be the effect literally a week after?
No.
I didn't either.
This happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. I thought it would take a month at least before we got to this point where everything's like, yeah, let's put a hold on it.
Let's put a hold on everything.
Yeah.
Major events, TV shows, movies,
Theme parks.
pretty much any gatherings, theme parks. Disney closed.
Which I'm surprised, because usually Disney doesn't close at all. Like, it's a rare occasion that Disney closes.
I can't think of anything else that was like super crazy, though, to be honest.
For sports fans, March Madness is canceled.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. I know us here, we don't like basketball like that, so
yeah, we're not
that.
big fans.
Sorry, guys. What was it? There was schools around our areas are closing. One school county closed indefinitely right now.
Yep.
And we had a recent upgrade of just one person confirmed dead here, unfortunately.
Yep.
So that's partially the reason why for us it started like, let's just take action and close down everything basically.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is too, the governor for our state was already like, yo, this is kind of messed up, and so we're gonna pretty much do what we can to stop this. And I'm like, that's great, but what are we gonna do? You didn't really say much. We
had I'm not too sure if you saw the news, but we had a press conference with the health committee of Georgia.
I did not see the health committee one. I saw the one with the president.
Mm-hmm.
That was a talk.
Oh yeah.
It was.
It was his usual thing. Right now he's just like calmly saying, "We're in a state of emergency," and I'm like, "No shit." The CDC has been saying that, and you've been telling people it's not real, but whatever.
Well, not real. Like, there's nothing to worry about in a sense.
Yeah, like the panic shouldn't be there, and to a point, he's right. Like, this isn't something that's gonna be killing off a majority of the populace or anything, but it is gonna be very infectious, and it will affect a majority of people that are in the older demographic, with weakened immune systems. So,
or
they
anybody,
have to be a lot more careful.
Or anybody when it comes to having a
Compromised immune systems.
Compromised immune systems, which fortunately, we're trying to make sure my dad doesn't get that.
Yep, it's important, especially people going through chemo and anything like that. Their systems are already weakened, so we gotta be careful.
No, yeah, definitely.
My job has already. Oh, my bad.
Oh no, I was gonna say, with them canceling E3, do you think companies will be going for a more like Nintendo Direct style, where it's like they have the pre-recorded, edited video and then they just live stream it?
Well, Microsoft and Ubisoft already confirmed they were going to do something like that down the line. So, I mean, the ESA is probably in talks with other companies to try to do something digitally with that entire gaming sphere. Because, it's around that time where usually things happen. It was the same thing with what's it called, GDC. That got delayed. That was probably like your best bet chance at probably hearing something related to like new consoles at that time. So everything getting delayed really sucks because it just puts a hinder on information that we could have had, like a month prior and stuff like that. So we don't even know in prior of things like, we know that Xbox and PlayStation are making a new console, but now are we sure that they're going to hit their quota on time, the holiday season? We haven't had an update on that. And then on top of that, with conventions like E3 and stuff like that being postponed and or canceled, it just loses a lot of revenue from a bunch of other gaming companies that maybe have looking at that convention as a form of showcasing what they have and maybe catching the eyes of investors and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. No, I've been seeing recently actually. Funko has been doing. I think it was like hashtag like online.
It's
convention.
Virtual Con for their it's the virtual replacement for Emerald City Comic Con, and the only reason they're doing that is because Emerald City Comic Con got postponed. It's probably going to get canceled because you got to keep in mind the absurd cost of trying to rent out a venue like where it's held and stuff like that, and trying to postpone that to a different date.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason they're doing that is because they have like their Funko lottery where you can buy exclusive merchandise at their booth. So what they're doing with the Virtual Con is that people who won that lottery are able to actually purchase it online before everyone else is able to. I believe it's Friday. So Friday, usually everyone gets a first come first serve kind of thing, which is going to be terrible. It's gonna probably.
Will we get the official sticker?
You don't know. You could buy one of those pops online and see maybe it actually does come with a convention exclusive sticker on there, but I don't really care for any of them.
Adding more to this type of topic when it comes to big events and stuff like that, kind of going back to my sports thing, like the very beginning of the week, or actually like maybe Saturday or Sunday, they were announcing that some of these major events that normally will hold like populations of people, like for instance like sporting events, talk shows where there's a guest audience, Jeopardy type of areas, are not going to be done without public being there. So like the sport, like say for instance if you're going to be watching a sport, it'll be the players just playing. There's no audience watching on the stages at all.
Mm-hmm.
So that to me is kind of weird in speculations like that.
I mean, they're trying to still do something so then the money still keeps coming in. Halt everything.
I understand, But I mean, at this point right now, they're saying they postponed everything, so literally we're gonna be doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except TV shows, of course.
Oh no, even some TV shows they stopped filming and stuff like that. Like I know Winter Soldier and the and Falcon show got their production got halted and stuff like that. So it's like it yeah, there's a bunch. I know the Ellen show is gonna shoot without the studio audience, like you were saying, Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it's just things are progressing faster than we expected, really.
Or anticipated.
Yeah. Anything else you guys notice, panic or whatever?
Panic or whatever.
Panic or whatever.
People are buying hand sanitizer, toilet papers, and masks in droves. That's about it. So
Speaking of that, I got a one of my friends. She sent a picture on another Discord chat, and basically it was her seeing someone selling a lot of 6 hand sanitizers for $113.
130.
Oh.
Okay, so this kind of ties in. We have a friend, she's a nurse, with me and Roderick, and she was giving us advice of what to do. One of those advices was actually getting plenty of vitamin C. So my plan is right now to go buy all the oranges and all the orange juices and just monopolize that here in Georgia.
That only does so much.
Then, you know what, Jason, you know what? When everybody comes for me for an orange, it's $70 per orange and $210 for half a cup of orange juice. Just putting that out there. That's my prices. I don't make it up. My brain does.
You know, if you're in Georgia, you know, hit up our boy Lewis for your vitamin C.
I'll also go buy the vitamin C supplements.
The emergency?
No, the supplements. Vitamin C supplements.
But you're also going to stock up on emergency, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, you can't have people getting any sort of vitamin C.
Yeah.
You guys can have fun with that.
One thing I would want to point out, it's something that I didn't know. If you try to go get tested for the coronavirus, you technically have to go to like medical center, have medical care, and hopefully they can run the test for you. And it's like a lot of money, apparently.
Yeah, it's like $1,300.
Yeah, but a little kind of, I guess, cheat around this. If you go donate your blood at a, donation center, they'll test it for you for free.
Oh.
And they have to test it for corona right now. So tell everybody you know this. If they're struggling with money and they want to know if they have coronavirus, just, go donate some blood.
I mean, little life hack there. Hopefully they make tests more like affordable and stuff like that. Because literally, it's like, what if I just have like the common cold? But it's like because
the government can make it free. To be honest with you,
they can.
No, yeah, I know that, but the government, why would they?
To keep their people safe.
But yeah, I don't know. They're companies and stuff like that. Yeah. Anything else you guys would like to mention?
Corona bad.
Good.
Corona bad.
That's about it.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Follow the Wuhan principle.
Wait, what's that?
The Wuhan thing? Let me see right here. I completely forgot. It's an acronym.
The Wuhan principle.
Wash your hands often. Use masks properly. Have your temperature checked daily. Avoid large crowds. And never touch your face with unwashed hands. No hugs and kisses for now. So that's the Wuhan principle.
There you go.
Cool.
I like that.
Ivan, you want to keep us in? Because we don't want to go out?
Nah. Stay safe.